Perhaps her legacy could have been one of triumph instead of tragedy. And ultimately, Queen Hana's life reminds us all of the human cost of royal ambition and the importance of recognizing humanity, even in the face of political power struggles. As we conclude the tragic story of Queen Hana, we are confronted with the harsh realities faced by women in positions of power throughout history. Hana's life, marked by personal grief, physical affliction, and political betrayal, reflects the many ways in which royal women were often overlooked, marginalized, and mistreated. Her journey is a poignant reminder of the oppressive systems that sought to control those who were considered vulnerable, especially women in leadership roles. Hana's suffering, often misinterpreted as madness, was not a product of a loss of mental control, but rather the result of a series of unfortunate events. Tragic losses, health struggles, and the political machinations of those closest to her. While history has too often portrayed her as a woman driven to madness by grief, her true story is one of emotional and physical turmoil, misunderstood by the very people who were supposed to care for her. One of the greatest tragedies in Hana's life was the way in which her personal struggles were exploited by her family. Her father, Ferdinand of Aragon, and later her son, Charles V, seized opportunities to consolidate power by stripping Hana of hers. They used her vulnerability to push her aside, seizing control over Spain and denying Hana her rightful place on the throne. This was not merely a case of neglect. It was a systematic effort to erase her from the political scene and ensure that she could no longer challenge their authority. In an age where women were expected to be emotionally stable, composed, and capable of leading without being tainted by personal turmoil, Hana's emotional distress became her undoing. Her grief, following the untimely death of her beloved husband, Philip the Handsome, left her emotionally shattered. Yet instead of receiving the support and care she needed, she was marginalized, isolated, and treated as a liability to the throne. The emotional toll of this abandonment was immense, contributing to the deterioration of her mental state and ultimately leading to her confinement. The isolation Hana faced in the castle of Tortoise, far from the court and the people she once ruled, was more than a political move. It was a form of psychological torture. Without the ability to engage with her people, her family, or even her court, Hana's sense of purpose